Real reason LeBron James left court early versus Suns. The Los Angeles Lakers got destroyed by the Phoenix Suns 115-85 on Tuesday night. Phoenix essentially racked up a 30-point lead by halftime and then never looked back. LeBron James finished the game with 24 points on 9 of 19 shooting from the field, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. He was the lone Lakers starter to reach double figures. That said, James's play isn't what stole the headlines following the Lakers' Game 5 defeat. It was his decision to abruptly leave the court midway through the fourth quarter. Needless to say, fans at home didn't love the move. So what's the real reason James left early? Lakers head coach Frank Vogel answered that after the game.
Hey Frank, just your general question, your reaction to how the game went tonight.
Obviously poorly. We didn't play well enough on either side of the ball early in the game. They built a big lead. We didn't respond. But it's they did what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to win Game 5. Whether they win by 1 or win by 30. They won Game 5. It's our turn to go back to LA, go home, take care of our home court, and make this a 7-game series.
Frank, you tried a lot of different lineups in that first half, especially the second quarter. What were you seeing that wasn't coming from a rhythm standpoint or making shots or whatever it was, especially in that second quarter?
Yeah, we're struggling to shoot the ball. Our shooters got to figure it out. We got to continue to work on our execution offensively to see the ball go in the basket. And we didn't defend well enough in the first half. So there's both sides of the ball. So we're looking for a spark with some of the other guys.
Frank, how do you think you respond emotionally to a game like that? There haven't been many in which it's been that big of a margin that early. What are you expecting there?
Yeah, well, we'll find out. We'll find out what we're made of, and we'll find out how bad we want this.
Dave?
Frank, LeBron played all but 17 seconds of the third quarter with the margin already pretty big. What was the idea there? Just to try to get something working, or was it?
Yeah, we got to find our guys. Have our guys try to find a rhythm. That's what when you're down by a huge margin like that in the third quarter, you try to find something that works. Nothing worked in the first half, so that's what that was about.
Bill?
Hey, Frank, 2 questions. One, was AD particularly close, after he went through his pregame stuff? And then 2, you guys made it through the playoff run last year without facing an elimination game at any point. What gives you confidence here that you guys will have the answer to battle back under these circumstances?
Yeah, well, we got a good team. We got to do the best we can over the next 48 hours to get a little more healthy. Really working, with our treatments to get some of our guys back and remain confident in the depth that we have. We built a deep team to withstand some of the injuries, and we got to take care of our home court. As far as Anthony is concerned, he went out and moved around. I don't know exactly how close he was, but he wasn't able to go.
Kyle?
Frank, given what you guys have kind of been through with your injuries and other setbacks this season, are you surprised that you're kind of reaching this point in the season? It seems like urgency and resilience are a little bit short in a game like this.
Well, you got to credit the Suns. They're playing terrific basketball. The second best record in the NBA. They're a really good team. Okay, we have to be on our game, and we weren't on either side of the ball tonight. So our guys fought, competed, but didn't execute on either side of the ball nearly well enough. We have to get back to the drawing board, watch the tape, see ways we can get better, and put together a plan to win Game 6.
Last 2 questions. Dan?
Hey, Frank, 2 kind of quick ones for you. LeBron was pretty visibly frustrated in the fourth quarter, I think headed back to the locker room with about 6 minutes to go. Was everything all right with that? And then I guess secondly, how do you guys get Dennis back on track? And what do you think is causing some of the issues he's having? Obviously 0 for 9 tonight. Well,
in terms of Bron going in the back, Bron had to start his treatment. It doesn't do any good for him to sit over there, without getting worked on or beginning the treatment as soon as possible to help him get ready for Game 6. We have to be creative and find ways to get Dennis going. He's a hell of a player. It's been huge for us all year. Struggled a couple games in this series, but we've got to put this one behind us and see if we can find be a little more creative and find ways to get him going. Because when he's going, we're a hell of a team. He had a tough night.
Last question, Mark Medina.
Hey, Frank, how do you think LeBron handled trying to thread the needle of, being aggressive and getting his shot and trying to get others involved?
I thought he found a perfect balance. He was trying to score, and he was finding people for open shots all night long. While he was in there, you got to knock down shots. You know what I mean? It's the make or miss league, and we're just not shooting the ball really well right now. But I thought he had a good balance of looking to attack and score and looking to create for others.
In terms of LeBron going in the back, LeBron had to start his treatment, Vogel said. It doesn't do any good for him to sit over there without getting worked on or beginning the treatment as soon as possible to help him get ready for Game 6. This has been a rough year for James and the Lakers. Injuries have been persistent throughout, and barring something amazing happening, they'll likely be the reason the champs don't repeat in 2021. If the Lakers do ultimately get bounced by the Suns, it'll be interesting to see what the ramifications of that are. Currently, the organization has made it abundantly clear that it desperately wants to trade one of its stars, very much wants to keep another, and is kind of lukewarm on a third. If LA comes back and wins Game 6, a lot of this talk will go away. But if not, expect the chatter to get louder and louder in the offseason. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.